Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Well timed, excellent interception. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank.
Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yamal aimed beyond the defence. Cleared away. And that's a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Bale.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Defending of the desperate variety. Played with finesse. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Totti.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. Sampdoria still without a single shot on target. Yamal. Rijkaard gets it away. Rangers upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Yamal. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. A searching ball that into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. Osimhen. Totti. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafinha.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cleared without hesitation. Rodri. Now it's Bale.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he welcomes it in. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Hernandez.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big. Osimhen! Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's gone looking for safety. Yamal threads one in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been intercepted. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Cruyff, Bale, and we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Sampdoria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Bale. Cruyff. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to belt it away. Gently done. Well, they've got it again. Cruyff. Oh, what a... It's Totti! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is a little undercooked. And here's Totti. Yamal. Bruno Fernandes. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. It's a sweet ball, that. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yamal. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. pull it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Totti. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space.
Oh, that was one.
Hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Right, really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got full. That's a half-decent try. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rafinha.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafinha. He's in space and looking for options. And that should get the job done. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Cruyff. Totti. Oh, no joy this time. And he's managed to get rid. Sampdoria have got it back and they'll have another go. He's shifted it to the flank. That's a good ball played into space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Number 3 coming up. Header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sampdoria will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. And the shot's on here.
Rangers clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Bale. It's a really well-measured ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And smartly reclaimed. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sampdoria must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
The final 5 minutes.
Rangers certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Osimhen gets flagged offside. He could be in here. He's onside. Great hit! It's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Sampdoria certainly had some good moments, Peter.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Haaland. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
It's a goal kick. Shevchenko. And it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Climbs up big! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost.
And Shevchenko! Just a whisker away. Nuno Mendes. Diaz looking to get on the end of this. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Ribery. Rice kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quarter of an hour played. Shevchenko! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Gullit. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Totti. It's Totti! It's anyone's ball now. It'll be a throw-in. Nuno Mendes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Gullit. Cruyff. Ribery, who's set up one goal so far. Half an hour played now. Ribery. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Defending of the desperate variety. He gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Yeah, very good job, he positioned himself there.
Sampdoria are looking to go forward now. And the shot! Goal! Sampdoria! And the comeback is complete. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Sampdoria go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, delightful ball. And he thumps it clear. And here's Haaland. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's really well cleared.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gullit has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gets a good foot in there. And the half-time whistle goes. Sampdoria come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Sampdoria get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Luis Diaz.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field is number 8, Juni.
Nedved, he has found the way through. Decent hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Juni. Oh, well played. And they're quick to get it back. Adams. Nuno Mendes. Nedved.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Nedved. And he's lost his man here. And it's hoisted clear. Gullit. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nuno Mendes. Kimmich. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
29,830.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Shevchenko. Cruyff with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rijkaard. pull it. And here's Cruyff. And Shevchenko. Oh, great ball! Great ball, and he's in here. Has a go! He's scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Sampdoria take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And they're back on the ball again. Nuno Mendes.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Totti. And that's gone loose. Ribery. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Juni will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's there to get rid. Chooses to go back. Rice. And he's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Substitution on the field.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Messi. Number 25.
In for a header!
Coming on the field.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Vitinha. Number 87.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vitinha. Sampdoria can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. A searching ball out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vitinha. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Messi. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 4, Amrabat.
Up for a header!
Substitution.
Kimmich getting this one clear. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that is that. Sampdoria have won it by sheer force of character. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Now it's Lampard! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bellingham. He's found a way past. Figo. Figo is onto this. Beckham gathers from the goal kick. Joaquin Munoz.
That's good play from him. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So we're still where we started right now. And he's forced to go back. Gerrard. Camavinga. And it's Lampard. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Camavinga. Very nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Lampard. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Figo. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. Bellingham! It's fallen loose again! And he's really put himself on the line here. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ruben Dias is there, and he can pick it up. Gerrard. And here's Owen. It's Figo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Figo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Joaquin Munoz. It's an early cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was...
Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that wasn't far away. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And here's Figo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Joaquin Munoz. This might spell danger. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Camavinga. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
Benfica really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
Benfica have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Owen, strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Joaquin Munoz. And it's Figo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Belletti. It's Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Camavinga. Beckham being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Picked out brilliantly. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Ball is over the line. Beckham. Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Now it's Gerrard. And the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, nice touch.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Benfica still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 21 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, Sergi, el dorsal 33.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
João Felix. Very much into the last knockings. And the counter is on. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Gets his head to it! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Owen. Beckham. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Lampard.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.